Welcome, everybody, to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. This is us live, episode 885. Almost said 55. Who counts anymore?
Yeah, right.
We are your Whiskey Brothers, Sladeham, Rob Mungle, Trey Tutson, that empty seat normally occupied by Sam Damaris, who has taken a pilgrimage for his birthday to, I believe, the Jack Daniel's distillery that we would not bring him to while we were with him. I think he's going to spend the night at Graceland, and
is he really?
He's going to go out to the Jack distillery, and he's going to do all the things we deprived him of.
Oh well,
that's good.
So
I didn't deprive. I wanted to go to Graceland, but
for like the 10th time, I admit I vetoed it. Mm-hmm. I have zeroed it. No one could be less of an Elvis fan.
I get it.
So all of that can suck it.
Plus, there's the internet.
So we raise a glass to those of you at home watching along with us. Many of our regulars are here. We are drinking Whitmire's Texas whiskey, courtesy of. Now this came from the Alamans, right?
Yes.
Our good friends who they brought this to the Christmas show. And what you making that face for? It's gonna hit you.
It's gonna hit you.
It's gonna hit me.
It's gonna hurt.
Have you already been drinking? Or you?
Yeah, I've been day drinking.
Oh no!
Speak up.
So yeah, I've been day drinking.
All right.
Yes, I've been drinking in the day.
Cheers, day
The
drinking.
sun was out.
Made you put your shirt on.
And yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Rob,
And happy National Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day.
What?
Yeah.
I got bubble wrap.
You got it? Today's National Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day. See? Yeah.
That's like ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
Does this make anybody horny?
Yeah.
Is that not how this works?
No. That's not how that works.
I don't think you supposed to get horny off of that.
I don't know. I think people listen to it for like it's supposed to turn them on, like it's sexual. I think.
Okay.
People get horny for everything. That's why the internet exists now.
That's why Rob has a League of Their Own jersey on.
Yeah.
Rob, you look ridiculous.
I look ridiculous.
No, you look awesome. You're
Okay,
a City of
sorry.
Rockford
Yeah,
peach.
you look great.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's a Rockford Peach. It's the Jimmy Dugan replica jersey.
Have you not seen it?
I've never seen it. He keeps bringing up the most overrated actor ever.
Tom Hanks.
What?
Highly.
How is Tom Hanks?
I thought he meant Madonna.
Right?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is the Madonna of acting. Yeah. A prima donna.
He is.
Why would you say? How can you? Tom Hanks is great.
He's yeah, I mean he's all right. I'll give him Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Oscar winner.
I'll give him Castaway.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, hey, if you just give anybody a volleyball and say make this your friend, that's pretty easy. It's a fucking layup. And that's it. Fucked up Sully.
Yeah.
There's a ton of but he keeps getting the same roles. Hey, just be mild.
That's yes, he is.
Every role is mild.
He is regular chicken from. He is not spicy or crispy or.
What do you want? He's Tom
And
Hanks.
he's just the luckiest guy ever.
Lucky?
to get. Yeah, he's like not.
What?
Good.
He's good. Tom Hanks is great.
That's what you
Tom
learn.
Hanks is the everyman.
You can have it.
He
Rob.
is. He's duct tape.
Nobody. I'm not
in acting.
I'm not gonna.
He can fix everything.
I'm not gonna make fun of your hero.
He's not my hero. I'm just saying he can fix everything.
Own your hero.
You're wearing his pretend jersey.
I'm a Jimmy Dugan fan.
Feel like you had on a fucking Like Mike jersey right now. That's ridiculous.
I like the character Jimmy Dugan. Jimmy Dugan, yeah.
All right.
As soon as I put it on, I got a limp.
So national National Bubble Wrap Day.
Yeah.
And you got your Jimmy Dugan jersey.
It's a good time. It's a good time to be alive in America.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not with.
How did you get that jersey? Somebody
It was a
gifted
gift.
it?
It was a gift. Yes.
Christmas gift or just
It was a late Christmas
did someone
gift.
give it to you for other reasons?
No, it was a late Christmas gift.
Oh, that's not
They got it in like November, and it just arrived.
Do you wear shorts?
Yeah.
You a short
When it's hot, it's not hot. It's fucking. We're in the winter.
But have you ever seen Robin shorts?
Oh, yes.
The time you've known him?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I've never known if you've ever.
Sorry if my attire isn't not professional enough or
Do
unprofessional.
you wear overalls?
No, I don't wear fucking overalls.
I mean, you fit.
like a farmer.
Yeah.
Well,
do you? No.
You don't fit for shorts, but overalls. I mean,
I fit for overalls.
He fits with shorts, but with the leather sandals with no socks, or with socks, or with socks.
No.
Either way.
Okay, like a bad barbecue man.
That's the
Like a bad
that's
barbecue
what you got to go with. It's a
I don't wear overalls. No.
nobody said you. No,
We're
not
talking about the shorts.
just the shorts, and then because you wear the shorts, and then you wear like the purple long sleeve shirt. I think it's a good look. But it's definitely, it fits.
I'm not gonna take fashion advice from a guy who never wears a shirt.
I'm wearing a shirt.
He never. This is like. This
We
is
know
rare.
how wrong Trey is. This is me
I
talking to
have
you.
better taste in fashion than the both of you put together.
I'm black jeans and black
100%,
t-shirts. I don't
yeah.
pretend to have style.
Yeah.
I wear comfort. I have a fucking uniform, so no one has to question it. I wake up in the morning and I find my favorite black shirt,
Yes,
which everyone's
you
clean.
dress like his estranged emo son.
Estranged emo son.
When he's moving out, motherfucker.
That makes me want to cut myself.
When I'm happy, Dad. That makes me want to cut myself.
I got my little. You got style. I'll give it to you.
I give this. You don't have the trucker hat today.
I went with the beanie.
Went with the beanie today.
Yeah.
Went with the beanie.
Changing it up.
What's
the beanie?
I'll put the trucker hat on in the break.
Speaking of trucker hats,
trucker hats. We should do that. Let's cut to one of the cool parts about the setup we have now is that we're no longer limited to local comedians, nor just people that we can get when they're in town. I've managed to reach out to some of our friends. Has JR been on the podcast? This would be the first time. JR Brow and I have been around the world together. We did Iraq together. We did Korea together. We've done a lot of things. Welcome to the show from Austin, Texas, JR Brow.
Do I sound like I'm in a hallway, a cave?
No,
you're good.
You sound crystal clear.
Okay, because I had good. Hey, I got some beans for you, Robert.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Go.
Listen.
Yourself. You open with the beans, you cocksucker.
I had to get it out of my system or I fucking forget.
Okay.
Good for you.
Yeah.
No, you're right. We've been to Korea, Japan, the Middle East a few times actually, and Europe.
And
Gurdon.
we're doing Germany in August, but we also did Greenland and the Bahamas together, and Cuba, but within a day of each other. So JR and I, he has the privilege of being with me on the biggest temperature swing of my career. It was 104 in the Bahamas, and we went there from -38 in Greenland.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's like when Tom Hanks in Apollo 13.
Oh God.
They crashed. They landed. They went from sub-zero to a warm 78 degrees.
Oh my God.
That's why Kevin Bacon got sick, man. That's exactly why he got sick.
Dude, how many? I love your guitar room. How many?
Thank you.
How many? So are these all Japanese? You have a Japanese guitar fetish.
It's quite a collection of from Japan, but there's that acoustic up there, that silver tone. That's from old Sears and Roebuck. It's a '59. If you don't mind, let me play it for you.
Yeah.
The older they get, the better they sound.
Yeah.
That's what Rob says about women.
No,
that is.
I have never said that about a woman.
No, I know, but I'm trying to coach you into the direction your head should be going.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the cool thing about these guitars is that the older they get, they sound good and it holds the tune really good too. So listen to this.
Yeah.
Who am I kidding? It's a piece of
You imagine paying $100 for a concert. You go out to the NRG stadium, and a guy comes out and sits down in the round. He pulls out that Sears and Roebuck guitar. He plays 2 notes off beat, and then just ding. Sorry, I gotta go.
This is my real favorite acoustic. I'm not gonna play electric because how long ago you invited me to do this? About 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
It's taken me that long to fucking wire up my studio. I didn't
just to get an acoustic.
I tried to get electric, but I kept too much hum, and I think it was like 60 cycle hum from electricity.
Hey, JR.
Yes, sir.
Did you say that last acoustic was from Japan?
No, that was from Sears.
Oh, sorry.
It's a small island in the South Pacific. Sears.
Okay.
Yeah, Sears and Roebuck. That's actually it had Sears and Roebuck in that was pretty cool.
All right. Well, it sounded like Japanese eyes. That's
this thing sounds like a guitar.
Okay.
Right? That sounds
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, this one stays in tune because I was fucking with you on that one. I looked that up.
Thank God.
You know how comics are. We're like, look, that's funny. I worked on that bit all day. Anyway, I started out as a musician. You guys know that. We've all worked together. But I wrote original songs back in the day, and the first one I ever wrote was called "No, Wait," and
okay,
I'd like to play that for you.
Oh, okay.
It goes.
Okay.
stop. Wait. Like, oh, okay. The point I'm making. Work that shit out before you go live.
Yeah.
You can irritate a whole room full of people. I think honestly, I think no weight is so generational. Like my older brother did the same shit to me. He'd throw me on the couch when I was like 7, and my mom would be, out working, and he'd have this little Montgomery Ward amp and his guitar. He's like, check it out, bro. Hold on. Okay. Hey, where are you going? Sit down. Hold on. Fucking 2 hours. Hold on. Anyways, I started thinking, man, that has to be like back to anybody that's ever played an instrument. First Native American that ever came up with. Had to have a first version. Can you imagine being at that campfire? All the guys are sitting around. He's like, guys, I have an idea. When white men comes over hill, attack on this beat. Wait. That just caused confusion. Oh, yeah. White man, he come, but we're gonna make him run when we shoot him in the face with that. Nah, that'll never do.
Very culturally sensitive, JR. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
See that?
that is a woke joke. That is a woke joke.
Rob, I've seen your post. You're very culturally sensitive.
Yeah, I try to be.
My friend.
Yeah, the C word comes up frequently, but let's not talk about it.
It's like anybody disagrees with him, and you're a cunt.
It's like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
But he's saying.
I'm telling you that calling people a cunt works. It solves a lot of problems. Eliminates.
It's such a fitting word. Like if you were in the UK, that's not even a big offensive word.
It's a comma.
It's not a big deal.
No one even blinks.
Oh my God, do you need Jesus? They get freaked out.
But are you cunting me? You fucking cunt. Are you cunting me?
Do you remember that time that the British heckler got heckled and he goes, oh, look, I'll bet when you were born, they were like, look at that cunt coming out of the cunt's cunt.
It's a great word.
So, I don't really have anything, man. I've been sitting here drawing animals for 6 months.
That JR,
I have been playing guitar every once in a while.
What have you been doing now that you're in were you in lockdown the whole time and not going to get out? What were you doing to pass the time?
My release has been to draw. I literally have been illustrating pets for people. I've done, I think, over 15 since I've been home. And I mean, I'm doing it for money. It's not, it's just, I'm getting better at it. I got pencil sets like you wouldn't fucking believe. I mean, I could.
So you're gonna go get your Prismacolor sponsorship and drop off the road, or do we lose you?
I'll get that fucking logo on my shirt. Yeah. Man, I wish I were there with y'all because this is what I'm drinking. Look at that.
Oh, you got your. Oh, what? Why 0-0? You just want to pee?
No, I said after the inauguration I'm gonna take a break. I'm just taking a 30-day break.
Did you at least do some celebratory drinks?
Oh, fuck.
Before the break?
Man.
That's why you're taking the break?
Oh, yeah. No, it was
are you just hungover from the inauguration?
I
really quit.
Hey, man. No, and I drank the shit out of some vodka, but
well, JR, I've seen you do one of my favorite JR Brow stories, and you might not even remember this one. We were in Korea. And this might have been 2006, and you and I met up with some other comics while we were over there, and I think it was Martin Walsh and Ray Barnett or some folks, but we started drinking soju at this bar, and I'd had it before. Soju's like it's a Korean rice winey sort
it's
of.
not kosher?
Yeah, no, that's slow Jew. That's slow. I'll be there in a minute.
Soul juice.
Soul Jew. You wouldn't watch Soul Jew?
No, we just did a little Coming to America reunion there. Soul Jew.
I would so watch a movie called Soul Jew. Yeah. Anyway, so we're drinking soju. And I tried to warn JR. It's a sneaky liquor. You drink it. You don't know you're drunk.
A sneaky what?
It's a liquor. You don't know you're drunk.
Liquor.
Oh yes, liquor.
That's a British term. He's a sneaky liquor.
Bum liquor. He's
that fucking cunt. He's a sneaky liquor.
If you're not up and moving around while you drink it, you don't know you're drunk. It's a sleeper drunk. So JR's like, I'm fine. I'm like, JR, listen to me. You're drunker than you think you are. I'm fine. He goes, I'm going to go pee. I'm like, you're going to fall down. He goes, I'm not. And then you stood up and you damn near fell down. It wasn't straight to the floor, but it was, so there were some stools and some domino effecty sort of, holy shit.
Oh, man.
I didn't know I was that drunk. That was an amazing trip.
My favorite part of that trip was when Slade and I were in Seoul, and we went to this Good Time Charlie bar. You know, with the old guys that fought in the Korean War, never left. You know, married themselves a Korean girl and got settled down, but now they're drunk and they just sit at the bar all the time. And we're up there, and Slade is Slade. So he's I could drink any one of these motherfuckers under the table. Every drinking contest at the bar. You know, because he's already beaten me in every fucking pool game and every dart
That's
game.
your fault for not being good.
Fuck you. Let me finish this story. So we're up there, and he sees Slade sees the owner of the bar. We'll call him Jimmy. I think his name was Jimmy, actually. And he is just beating everybody. 1, 2, 3. They count, and everybody home, and so he wins. So everybody has to buy. And he lets everybody win every once in a while. But when Slade got up there, and it was like a big ass mug of beer. That's like, and the bar hop was like, okay, I'm gonna count to 3, and everybody slam a drink fast you can, beat the bartender, right? And 1, 2, 3, and Slade looks at me like with this fucking air of confidence, like I got this shit, right? And he goes, phew. And as he does this, the guy already puts his mug down.
Dude.
And he just goes, whoosh, and he pours it all over his fucking chest.
I've never seen anything like it. I'd been out drinking. This was back in my beer drinking days.
Yeah.
Like at the early days of Comedy Texas, 06-ish.
Oh, man.
I was in my heyday as a drinker. And I went out there cocky, boy. And that Asian skinny son of a bitch, he
It's
got
like
me
opened up his throat like a fucking cobra.
Yes.
And just,
so he did that, and then he got me with he did this dumb game where he set up a bunch of quarters, and well, it was the quarters, and he goes, you have to match me move for move, and he moved 1 quarter, and then he had a shot. We both had a shot, and then he moved another quarter, and I moved the quarter, and then he took a sip of his shot, and I took a sip of my shot, and we moved a quarter, and then he took another sip, and I took another sip, and then the son of a bitch spit his shot back in his glass, and I had already drank mine, so he ended up winning. I didn't match him move for move.
Right.
It was very frustrating.
We were so fucked up. We walked out of that bar, and this is how fucked our hotel was
directly
exactly across the street, but we went left.
We
About half a
circumnavigated
mile.
Seoul.
We went right for another mile, and we could not fucking find her. And it was there the whole time. And we actually we were going back to Tokyo the next morning to get on the flight home. We were so fucking hungover, and that guy just boom, boom, boom in the van, just driving over every fucking bump, bang, bang, like 2 hours of that shit.
good times.
Oh, the good times. JR, I raise my glass to your non-alcoholic beer.
Salud.
I thank you for being here. We're going to take a quick break on the podcast. Will you come back and join us? I want to do this frequently, man. You're one of my favorite comedians and musicians.
Anytime except tonight.
What are you working on? You're online at JR Brow?
JR. That's my PayPal account. JRBrow at jrbrow.com and Facebook. I'm going to get on the Twitter real soon here. I'm still waiting on permission because I think they're looking at me in the FBI or some shit.
You know.
Way to come in, way to get into
serious.
2012. I like that. You're ahead of the game, JR.
he's gonna get a YouTube
Yeah,
page.
he's just gonna get rid of that Facebook page first, then get on the Twitter.
I got that MySpace gone now.
Yeah.
I finally eradicated that.
There's links over to everything at JR
Have you
Brow.
heard about the Twitter?
jrbrow.com.
My brother goes to Instagram. That used to be how fast we deliver the fucking Coke.
Yeah, Rob has a guy who can get him an Instagram.
Yeah.
Tell your wife hello for me, and thanks for being here, dude. And we love you the most.
Cheers, Whiskey Brothers.
We're going to
Take
take
care,
a
man.
quick break. We're going to do a shot. More Whiskey Brothers podcast when we come back. Perfect.
What's the matter? Do what?
That was great.
That's-
I got energy. Hi, fellas.
Look who's back.
All right, we good? Huh? No. 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 We're back. Yeah. Tell me when.
When?
We're back on the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Slade, Rob, Trey.
Slate.
No, Sam. Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh shit. All right. I didn't crack my knuckles for you.
Not to do, not to, you know,
But-
not
but
to
what?
put you out there, but do you think you could slay as much pussy as you had if you were a feminine male? You're like, oh my God, your hair is so beautiful.
Here's the thing. I don't think I would care.
What do you
if
mean?
I
What
was
does
a
that
femini-
mean?
If you're a feminine male, you don't care
Oh, well, I'm
about women.
Look on the other side. No, I'm saying
There's plenty
From-
of
go ahead.
effeminate males that are
that's
Okay, I'm
slaying
just saying.
heterosexual.
I
They're
imagine.
living in this heteronormative world.
I imagine that
JR.
I imagine that no, okay,
Get
yeah,
woke.
yeah. But I imagine that the more feminine I became, the less interested in females I would become.
No. Less interested the women would become in you.
I don't know.
Yeah,
you
I've
think
done
they
this
would?
survey.
You think they would be less interested if I was more
Women-
feminine?
Women do not like feminine men.
I tend to
It's
agree.
Fucking crazy to me.
What do you
I
mean they
don't
don't
know.
like them sexually?
But they keep a gay guy friend
Yeah.
around
Well, yeah,
to
that's
validate themselves. or
No,
whatever
not
the
to
fuck.
validate because
Well-
they want a non-threatening male opinion.
Yeah.
To validate them.
Not to.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's yes. No, somebody. Yeah, the gay dude gonna be honest. No, bitch, don't wear that. No, bitch. I'm sick of this nigga googling. I swear to God, bro. Fuck. We can't even bullshit. This motherfucker putting up facts and shit.
Not you.
Get your Pelosi ass out of here, bro. God damn.
Pelosi ass. What the fuck?
Fuck that. Them white facts. Anyway,
He turned into Chris Tucker from Fifth Element all of a sudden.
man.
What you doing with all them goddamn Googles, man?
You think you could?
Why you Googling all them damn things, man? The fuck you doing, man?
Corbin Dallas.
Corbin Dallas. Why you Googling Corbin Dallas?
Why you Googling?
Why you Googling Corbin Dallas?
Corbin Dallas.
Corbin Dallas, why you Googling?
Look, there's 40 fucking. Look at that. Oh my God.
I'm a feminine man.
This is bullshit, y'all.
There's like 40 different articles
Nobody wants
instantly.
that. They do
What?
not.
Yeah.
A woman is not letting a feminine man fuck them. They'll let him scissor him, but they will not let him fuck them.
I think they'll let them have sex with them. They won't let them run. They won't let them be part of their household.
Oh, that's a strong point.
That's
a
the.
strong
I think
yeah.
sex is on the table for everybody.
Yes and no, though. But it's something about that.
But you know how that shit happens? They end up cuddling, watching Xanadu or some shit.
Yes.
And then we're both drunk.
and he
Might as
slips
well.
that squirmy feminine dick.
Yeah, and he pulled, but he does it with. I never do things like.
feminine dick.
Yeah, I don't think a feminine male's dick gets hard.
I think you know what? I'll be honest with you. If I was feminine, I think I could do better because I would just constantly go, I've never been with a woman before.
Oh yeah,
Now,
yeah.
you say that 4 times a night.
Yeah, come on, you're at that age where that lie don't work no more. Come on.
Unless I'm
Steve
super,
Carell.
unless I'm super.
No, you'd have to be.
You'd have to shave that beard.
You'd have to be Liberace. Yeah,
I'd have to get a beard.
Yeah,
you would have to be Liberace gay to pull that fucking off. There's no. Oh,
Well, David Bowie's a good example. David Bowie,
he was
Prince,
smashing
what
back
about
then.
Prince? Arguably one of the sexiest men on the planet.
But also Prince is the same motherfucker that gave us a lot of game on music business and different stuff like that. You can't be a bitch ass dude in that regard. It's the same thing they said about Michael Jackson. But you can't make $1 billion being a bitch. It's just you can't do it. All that other shit is show and tell. The heels, the hair, the skin, all that's show and tell.
Yeah.
You fucking. I mean, there's certain people that. Who's that?
Prince. That's Prince back in the
That
day.
is Photoshop. That is not fucking.
I've never seen that album.
That is
cover
bullshit.
No, that's somebody did that. That's Prince's.
Yeah,
what's
but
her
I
name?
mean, I'm talking.
I
no.
wasn't pointing at that picture, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, that's fun.
So I got, but the
Yeah, say that again to him, by the way.
Well, I don't even know what I said.
The Googling thing.
Yeah, the Googling thing.
oh, you guys are
I
disturbed.
can't say it.
Stop it.
Oh, Robert.
It's I think the feminine male I think he's
The beta
he's
male-
never had a better time than now.
He's bullshit.
I'm not. I don't know.
But that's not a beta male. There's no such thing as alpha and beta males. That doesn't.
wait,
Oh, you out of your mind? To club your ass in the head. Why don't you go and tell us with your caveman intelligence?
With my caveman intelligence, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been proven time and time again
on.
that there's no alpha male
Start of the
sort of
world.
thing.
Wait, it's been proven.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about this. So tell me the
beta
science.
test.
It is based on the idea that there's alpha wolves, right? Wolves, and that was proven to be a myth.
There aren't alpha wolves.
There are not alpha wolves.
Is there a wolf that's in charge of the pack?
No, there's not. They all take turns leading the pack. The guy who discovered that actually discovered that he was wrong about that, and so he had to go back. And so the alpha male idea among humans was. See, there you go.
Okay.
Beta Googling motherfucker. over there.
Beta Googling nigga. That's what he wanted to say.
And so, yes, and so the alpha male idea in humans was based on that, and there's no psychology to back it up.
Okay, so there's no psychology to back up certain men that go into situations bullish and in charge.
But
Yeah,
they
and
may think they are.
And there's no theory.
But there's theories of people who there's
I'm fascinated. by this.
there's generals who make the proposition that there's better generals that lead from behind. The one that goes out in front and
Right.
charges ends up dead. You know, but there's ones that lead from behind,
Right.
and so there's arguments to be made on both counts.
Which is where the second wolf usually walks, right? I've seen all the memes,
Yeah.
or whatever.
well,
and,
and one of the ideas is
and the
being
one
that
you feed takes over.
you can
That's
say
what
like the guy. There's been analogies made that there's say the quarterback of the football team, right? You would think
say
he's
Tom Brady. It hurts you, but say it.
Yeah, Tom Brady. No, I'm
Okay.
talking about like in high school. All right. Say in high school you've got the quarterback. You would say he's the alpha male.
Yes.
You go, okay, he's popular. He's got all this. But however, if there's a Dungeons and Dragons club, he would be at the bottom of the barrel. The guy who runs the Dungeons and Dragons club would be the alpha male of that group. And so there is no one alpha male. It depends on what organization.
Right, but just like
we talking about bitches. So all this bullshit you bringing up, yeah, that's great. But we talking about when it come to these bitches. So there's alphas and there's betas.
Yeah.
There's the motherfucker that goes gets the purse and there's the nigga that holds the purse. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And so the guy who holds the purse.
Rob's over here like you gotta. Not every animal in the forest is a wolf.
You don't have to keep.
I know, but the idea of the alpha male is based on that study of the alpha wolf.
Right,
and that was proven to be wrong.
making
and
the
that's-
argument that just because there is an alpha in the wolf pack and an alpha in the Dungeons and Dragons group doesn't mean that there's an overall alpha.
No.
That is a disservice
it's
to
a
the
Venn
alphas. in the-
diagram.
And
It's
if you
just a
put
Venn
those people in
diagram.
a room, there are alphas of the alphas. If you round robin this shit
not
out,
necessarily.
ultimately
100%.
all those D&D kids would be dead.
No,
they'd
not
be
necessarily.
dead with
Not
footballs in
necessarily.
their mouths.
Some of them turn into Bill Gates.
They would.
You know? And then
If
some
they-
of them
if
turn
they
into
didn't-
fucking, there's levels of humanity.
And then they become alphas in that realm. I don't know. I have no science to back this up.
Yeah.
I just like being contrary. But
contrary.
Yeah.
Well, fine. You can be my beta to my contrary.
that's
I'm the alpha contrarian here.
I'm the alpha contrarian.
I'm the alpha contrarian. That's my job.
Alpha Contrarian. That's my favorite
Alpha-
Transformer, by the way.
Contrarian is-
Alpha Contrarian was
Alpha- yeah,
Optimus Prime and
Alpha Contrarian.
Maximus Prime. Yeah, that's
The alpha contrarian.
Wow, don't nobody want that though.
No,
Nobody
don't
wants a
nobody
goddamn
want
beta.
that bullshit.
Nobody want a beta male.
Uh-huh.
That shit is like ridiculous. You ever see that it was a magazine cover. It was all these bitch ass dudes in Hollywood. They had like the second famous Indian dude. Not Aziz, but the second one.
Cal Penn.
No. All right, the third one.
Yeah, Google third most famous Indian.
Do it. He gonna pop up, homie. Kumail. Right? Kumail. Kumail, whatever. The motherfucker that got jacked. He got big.
Jussie
got butt
Smollett?
Shit. No. Kumail.
Who are you
Y'all
talking
know what I'm talking about.
No, Kumail.
Kumail some shit. I can't think of
Okay.
fucking his last name.
Kumail some shit.
Did a movie with Issa Rae. Did a bunch of shit. Pull the motherfucker up. Now you slow with the Googling. That's what I'm talking about. When it's time for me to be right, he's slow with the shit.
Kumail Nanjiani.
This guy.
He's
right?
Pakistani, not
Yeah.
Indian.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, second Middle East nigga. I don't know I don't know y'all shit. I apologize. I try to get it right, but it's hard.
He was in The Big Sick. I got you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That country's too close. But they favor. So All right, you tell me the difference between a Nigerian and a somebody from the Congo. That's gonna be a tough one.
No, not actually. Nigeria. And you can spot Eastern Africa. You can spot.
That's
like
true.
I
you can't
can
spot Eastern African West. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true, that's true. You know what the fuck I mean.
You know what the fuck I mean.
I know. Yeah, we know each other. So
Your point.
they had a motherfucking. You can look it up. It was a magazine cover of all these bitch ass Hollywood dudes.
He was one of them.
He was one of the beta males. They all had one hand in each other's pocket. And it was like something like beta males of blah, blah, blah. And it was explaining all this empowering women shit. And I was like, man, this is all great now. But 6 years from now, this bitch is going to resent you. And you are not going to understand why. And it's because you've been such a bitch for so fucking long. Women love that force. That's why they keep going after shit that we won't let them in. It's something about it. Why don't you build your own shit? No. We got to invade you niggas. You'll see it, bro. Put it up. Oh, look at this. Look at this shit.
Wait, who are those dudes?
Those are the guys from Silicon Valley
Oh my
show.
And they got their hand in each other, the beta males.
Well, the alpha's up front with no hand in anybody's
No
pocket.
hand in
but he's
anybody's
up.
pocket.
That's an alpha of the
And
betas.
you can't
He's
say
the
that that's a beta male.
Alpha beta male.
You
That's
can't say those are all millionaires in the acting world.
Yeah.
Beta shit.
And guess what? And they get their ass drug around, holding some bitch purse in the mall with their mask on.
You don't hold your wife's purse?
I'm not holding it. I'll go get it for you. I'm not
but hang on,
holding
real talk. If she's like, hey, I'm about to go try this on, I go do a thing. Can you just hold this real quick?
No.
You
Take
you
the
just
purse in the motherfucker
you
with
say
you.
no.
I'm not holding your shit. Okay. Rule number 1, my dad taught me.
All right.
Like, I don't hold her
But what if
purse.
she's about to pick some other shit up and like she's about to lift some heavy shit? You know how y'all's relationship is.
Yeah.
You don't pick up the heavy shit. say she's got to move a trunk or something.
Okay.
And she's like, hold my purse. What you going to be like? I'll get the trunk. No, you won't. You got no
I will
shoulders.
grab the purse and I will put it on the ground.
Oh my God.
And I'll say, babe, your purse is right here.
Is
Whenever you get done doing
is that
what
an
you're doing.
insecurity issue?
Not an insecurity. Look here. You my bitch. I'm not yours. That's how the fuck this go. I'm not holding you. What the fuck I look like holding your purse?
Welcome to marriage, according to Trey Tutson.
Ain't no marriage. That's the standard goddamn relationship. If you
read the
walk out,
Bible.
if you did the shit with the owl and the vows and shit, or if you just buy this bitch tuna casserole every now and again, you don't hold her goddamn purse. Shit. Or you end up like these punk ass motherfuckers with your hand in another man's pocket and shit.
There's no way.
That is prison shit.
I support.
You are getting fucked on cell block, whatever.
I support their ability to be beta males and pocket each other's hands or whatever, but there's no way I would hang out with anybody in that fucking photo.
You know what? Bring back gas station hat Slade. The one that don't support bullshit.
You know, I think we should
Scully Slade over here.
when Sam gets back, we need to recreate that picture.
I think no.
I get to be up front with no hands in pockets.
Ain't gonna be 2 motherfuckers up front. Like Men in Black in this bitch.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Yeah, I just.
Anyway,
I would never hang out
if you
with
look at their women, now I ain't looking at part. Yeah, those dudes are married. That was what that whole, if I'm not mistaken, that whole article was about, and being
right.
and all this shit, and male feminists and all this shit. And if you look at the women that they have, they are running their ass into the ground.
Of course. Of course. I'm surprised. The other hand
Number
was,
1 beta male of all times. Do we know?
Who?
Motherfucking Stedman. How the fuck you let let us give you?
Stedman is the smartest motherfucker on the planet.
He the luckiest motherfucker.
Yeah, apart from that, true. Lucky is true. Because we all know Oprah's lesbian.
Why the hell y'all brought up Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart get bitches.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck y'all telling
We all know Oprah's a lesbian. And he's a beard.
we all know.
Yeah, clearly.
Okay.
Clearly,
Oprah's
she's
clearly a lesbian.
clearly.
Yeah.
And he's a beard. And so
100%.
he just is long for the paycheck. He ain't
Which
got to
is-
do it. I'll hold Oprah's purse.
So he's just playing a character.
I get that. And I guess when
Probably the
person
finest
has-
actor of our time.
That was Stedman is.
But this is honest truth. Stedman was not. And, it could
and
be
he looks
because-
like Black Nixon. I don't know what the fuck. That
No, he
fucking
looks
mustache.
like Cosby's dad on the
100%.
Cosby Show.
Yeah.
It could be that he wasn't fucking her, right?
Mhm.
I know for a fact he wasn't fucking her, right? Because
Well,
she wouldn't. This is the thing. If he was fucking her right, she never would have became a billionaire. That is fucking true. He'd be like, bitch, I'm gonna get a couple $100 million out your ass. Yeah, she wouldn't have made it. She'd have been just short.
Yeah.
Like, damn, Oprah, three more deals. You'd have been there. But this motherfucker wanted a helicopter.
yeah. I like your new logo, Oprah. Yeah, if you knew what an O was, it'd be a whole different story.
That the kid Christian Wood,
Mm-hmm.
right, for the Rockets, right? They got him. He was in Detroit. Went undrafted. Draft night, dropped his girlfriend off to the fucking airport. Never saw her again after that because he went undrafted. And my brother looked at each other, was like, yeah, he wasn't fucking her right. Because we know motherfuckers that's got rap careers at the post office and they bitches believe. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He gonna make it.
He like, yo,
The 15th year is gonna be the one that.
every day, that's his last day doing the route. Every day he telling her that.
You a 44-year-old rapper.
You fucking 6'10", and you couldn't make this bitch believe? Bitch, I went undrafted, not unnoticed. You weren't fucking her right.
Yeah.
All right. We got to get out of here. J.R. Brow, our guest on the previous half of this episode. You can find him. Go to jrbrow.com, at J.R. Brow on some of the social media. We thank you guys for listening. We have a Patreon account. It's very easy for you to find. We're working on a lot of cool Patreon rewards. We're going to try and amp that up as we move forward. Shows coming up. I don't have anything. I just finished. I was at you're in El Paso this weekend?
I'm at Paso at the comic strip Thursday through Sunday, the 28th through the 31st.
I'm doing the room y'all just did this weekend.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
You're there?
Yeah. What's the name of it?
At Phil and Derek.
Phil and Derek.
I finally got it right. I had to go there to get it right.
Yeah,
Phil and Derek's.
He kept calling it Chuck and Jive.
I called No, Amos.
I know.
Anyway, yes, you. Let's talk about that on the break.
I definitely want to hear it.
This is gonna be fantastic. I'm coming out Friday.
I'll be there.
I want to do that. So Shuck and Jives on Friday and
Phil and
Saturday.
Derek's.
You
Yeah,
can,
step and fetch it.
catch Rob Mungle. That's hosted by Al Freeman, who we should put on the podcast sometime. Trey Tutson's going to be in El Paso. I am off, I think, until, I don't know, March. Find us, praisewhiskey.com. We'll see you guys soon. Welcome, everyone, to the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, episode 886. We are your Whiskey Brothers, and we are live. To those of you watching, we welcome you. To those of you listening a little bit later, we welcome you as well. The day is today. Sam Damaris is not with us, but Trey Tutson is. Rob Mungle is. I, of course, Slade Ham. And then from out behind the technological ones and twos, JW, Jerry Wayne Longmire, stepping into the 4 seat. So,
Hey, Jerry.
cheers, brother.
Cheers to you, Jerry.
We raise a glass. It's good to see you. Jerry was out. Some of you know him. He was at the comedy, the Christmas show.
You don't
He
toast me no more.
I,
You know that?
is it, you know what it?
Fucking do that.
You know
now.
what it is though?
happened?
Because I don't. I assume that we're cool. This is still me making sure I'm okay with these guys.
Assumptions.
We have a okay. You know what, motherfucker? Now I'm gonna talk about the hair on your fucking shoulder. You just get a fucking haircut in the fucking parking lot.
My shit is shedding.
You're
man.
shedding. Do you have leprosy? You have. That's like way more. That's hair. That's hair after a haircut hair. That's not.
These bitches is stressing
Listen,
me.
if you're if that's shedding, you need to go to a veterinarian.
Oh, right. No, my shit is like, it's like shedding or whatever's growing.
All right. Well, now next time he says some shit,
yeah.
just
It's okay.
You can't say shit about my hair.
No.
You hush.
I goddamn can.
Jerry got fucking L'Oreal commercial over here.
I'm just over here talking about how these women are stressing.
I feel like you could say anything you want to. That's like when a skinny dude makes fun of a fat guy. You don't have any hair. You can say whatever the shit you want.
So it's punching up
yes.
and out.
It's more like when a fat dude makes fun of a fat dude.
I think it's great.
Do people try to hook you up with other big people?
What do you mean? Like other big women?
Yeah.
Well,
Not
that's
me-
always been my preference.
Oh, really? I didn't know that,
From a
Jerry.
young age. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always
He's been
preferred-
black his
I
whole.
prefer curvy, voluptuous girls.
Yeah.
I'm not. I think if you like Kate Moss, you're a homosexual pedophile. She looks like a 12-year-old boy. I don't like them like that. I like curves. She got a few extra. I got a few extra too. It's
Yeah.
okay, man.
That's not even my preference. It just happens.
Well, it's
You
what
know
I
what I mean?
appreciate.
Somebody's. I like them thin. I'm a.
Yeah.
Be like fucking a bag of recycled Coke cans. That's
Rob likes them cheap.
No, that's a bad thing. I don't. I like them expensive, and I cannot afford them.
You got any frugal bitches out here?
Rob
You
just
don't
likes
know.
them with good feet and red hair.
Yeah.
Everything
go.
in between don't matter.
Do you
Yeah.
save it up and buy one quarterly, or when you know you could be
Yeah.
getting like a monthly,
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
You get like a
gotta
bo-
pay. You gotta
like one
save
of those?
your money.
They send it in the
and get
mail,
a big one.
like a box.
Yeah, you get you get a prize bowl. You don't want to.
Do you get a little card that they stamp every time?
No,
Maybe like in 3 years you get a
Sadly,
ride.
sadly, no.
Oh, my God. Like, these bitches are kolaches. That's fucking hilarious. One more.
In the pleasure club. Here's my card. Here's my card.
That's the name of the place you go. It's actually called Bitches Like Kolaches.
and they say thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Next
No.
one is free.
Oh, that sounds like my kind of girl.
Yeah, the
I
Bitches Like
a kolache.
Kolaches. That's your place, Jerry.
I like a kolache.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like all three of y'all would go there for the wrong reasons. Different reasons, but incorrect.
We're all here for the wrong
This is
thing.
like weird.
Y'all gotta
I
clarify
understand
the
I was
name of
gonna
your
get these
place here.
That's all I've had is curvy threesomes.
Yeah.
That's so. Are you
Not necessarily like my preference.
So it's actually a fivesome, really.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
to the point.
Thank you, by the way, Sam. That might be an episode title. The question is, you over here flitting around on your phone on the break.
Yeah.
Now, Rob is outside smoking a cigarette like he does, and you're on the phone, and you casually, you did this. You go, probably gotta go have a threesome tonight,
I did, yeah.
just like that. And I went, I feel you,
Yeah, he did.
and it is.
And I said, I'll film you. I'm not gonna film you.
I hope you don't,
I'm not
Rob.
gonna
Are you
film
worried about your performance because you've been day drinking? You're
I'm
winded?
just, I'm
You don't feel at your top of your game?
a bit fatigued. Like, I'm gonna need a Red Bull for sure.
You
but
know you can get you one of them gas station pills. It'll change everything.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. What is that? Like, what do they call that?
They got like
No,
20
so-
different.
no,
They got
hang-
like
hang on, though.
Atlas Bull.
I will say
and
this.
Fucking Falcon.
I will say that I don't know. They
For
were,
$10, your shit will stand up like
No, this was
for 2
this was.
weeks.
I've in my entire life. Have we told this story? I don't know if we told it on the episode. So I was with. I won't even mention face. We're at Davenport
This
one
was
night.
Brad.
It doesn't matter. We're at Dav one night, and this is a million years ago. I'm talking to this girl at the bar. He comes walking in. He taps me on the arm. He goes, "Hey man, let me holler at you for a minute." And then I walk outside, and he has his hand cupped right, like down like that. And
Drugs.
back in the day, it was reflex. You just like,
Fun ride.
and I did that.
Fuck.
And then he goes, "Hey, you didn't take both of those, did you?"
Oh, yeah.
And then
Was it?
Bad one.
And I was
Was it Viagra?
it was I guess I don't know where it comes. It was called
Cialis?
African
Black rhino.
African black ant.
African black ant.
But
Yeah.
AUNT.
That's aunt.
You gonna be fucking me for a while, baby. You best bring a sack lunch, cause you gonna be fucking.
I made sweet potatoes. Yeah, that shit right there. Yes. So that I can only tell you this. I did not know how that worked. Like I thought like the time, the fuse. I thought like 30 minutes later, like eating an edible or some shit. 45 minutes. That's my shelf life on drugs.
Okay.
Mushrooms, edibles. So if you wait 45 minutes,
Something
and
happens.
then oh shit, hi, there it is.
How fast
You
we
expect it
talking?
to show. It doesn't. It comes on like gym lights. It's
Yeah.
like
That's hilarious. So dim, and then
Bro.
that's funny.
but then once it's on,
You can't
like,
turn it off.
Bro, like E.T.'s finger, it just
Yeah.
glows
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a space heater.
You know what it
Some
was?
bitch starts flopping around like a water hose about 15 minutes in.
Oh my god.
Like a fish pulled out of the fucking cooler.
And then at a quarter till, baby.
It does. It just like
It builds its power.
it hums like you ever walk too close
Like
to
a
like an electrical power plant. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a.
I don't that's fucking hilarious.
You gonna fuck for a while, baby.
Yeah, there we go. That's the sound.
Yeah.
You hear that in your ears.
God damn.
Yeah, and here's the thing: you can't use it all. There's no.
No.
You'll be.
But it's not a sexual thing. It's a blood release
You
thing.
literally go, you're like
Yeah.
here's the keys. You log up when you're done. I'm gonna go to fuck
Well,
to
is
sleep.
it because
Well, it also doesn't fix your hips or your back.
you
Yeah.
It just makes one part of you really good.
Yeah. Or make anything attractive either. Yeah.
my thought was that you didn't have you had a non-African dick taking an African supplement.
Oh,
We were all derived
It
from
worked
Africa, my
properly.
friend.
It's like when you put the wrong fucking like antifreeze.
yeah. No, when you
Oh, not antifreeze. The wrong coolant or whatever.
the wrong oil.
Yeah.
It's more like it's more like drinking
Like, this is a
antifreeze.
synthetic car.
You put
Yeah.
diesel.
and you put this diesel shit in
put
there.
diesel in
Yeah,
this?
that's how I saw it happen.
Yeah, you should have got some of that Wisconsin white cat.
That's what your body was saying.
I see what your problem is right there. Yeah. I see what your problem is. You did that
You
too.
trying to run like a power stroke and you
Yeah.
an eco boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you're Scottish and Irish, and you put some African,
Yeah.
you put some African voodoo in your shit,
Yeah.
and that's why you're making all them noises.
So yeah, the point.
Yeah, they don't have one called bagpipes.
That's how we got white rap.
No,
Oh shit! I think I could do this.
Yeah.
And Elvis.
well, to answer your question, no, I'm not worried about that part. I'm just, just the actual like energy part of it.
Yeah.
I'm still young enough where like if I'm tired, my dick is like, no, we good. Like it's still, I'm like,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
I'm tapped.
Yeah.
My heart is done.
You're
But,
still young enough. That some bitch waking you up every once in a while.
every once in a while,
Yeah.
still get those classroom bonus.
Shades.
No, you I'm just at the DMV like shit.
Fair. I remember them days. Those were good days.
That's-
Those were good times, weren't they, Jerry?
Yeah,
Those
that was good
good
days.
times.
Is this
I
a
remember that.
is this a new third party?
Yeah.
Oh,
Recently they've been all of them.
the wife's out recruiting.
No. Yeah, and then they like her, and she's like, all right, you gotta fuck
Like
you
I'm
gonna-
married.
you
She's
gonna-
like I'm
she
married.
shows them me, and then it's kind of cool. It's been cool. Like
She's like
it's
drafting
been
new
cool,
talent.
but it's a problem. I told my dad, I got a problem. I tell you this.
A problem?
You tell your
So
dad
I-
you got a threesome problem?
He was asking us if anything y'all going through, just let me know. And I was like, all right, Dad, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm like sort of addicted to threesomes. I feel like it's driving me crazy. He goes, I hope you
I
playing.
can see how that happens.
And I go, he's, I hope you playing. I was like, nah, I'm not playing. My brother was like, nah, Dad, he's not playing. Like he's got a problem. We talk about it. He goes, okay. He goes, well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm disappointed. I go, why? He go, I'm disappointed because you told me that you're addicted and you can't stop. I would never want something to have you where you couldn't get out of it. He goes, but my nigga. And he just and he leaned in and fist bumped me.
And I don't
Seriously, you gotta get some help.
Sam said, please excuse my crooked wedding vows. Sam is in Memphis right now at Graceland, and we don't have him on the phone.
I have to take umbrage with this. No one's addicted to it's like being addicted to oxygen.
You're right.
I mean, that's
Yeah, you're right, Rob.
It's not an addiction.
Yeah.
It's like everybody loves that shit.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I see.
Yeah, of course that goes in my mouth.
Yeah, I got you. I see
Yeah.
what you mean. Yeah.
oh, I'm addicted to the greatest thing ever. Okay.
When was your when was your last threesome?
Oh, it's been years.
Oh, yeah, it's been decades.
Yeah.
Decades.
I think one of them's dead.
Probably.
And the other one's a grandmother.
Yeah.
So she's on her way out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I like he just said one of them, like he's been
Yeah.
keeping track.
Well, you know, you got to keep it.
You know when he unfriends them when they memorialize their Facebook page.
Fucking
It was
crazy.
1992, 3 o'clock in the a.m. on West Gray.
Outside of numbers after
it's
a
like a
David
YouTube
Coverdale concert.
It's like a U2 song. Early morning, April 4. Shot.
I feel like it was at a parking lot at the Woodlands after a damn Yankees concert. It was just with
That sound like a
with
good
a
time.
Ted Nugent honorary rubber.
I don't know what he's complaining about here.
Yeah. I ain't got no beef with damn Yankees. Come on now. It's fucking Ted Nugent.
Come on.
And Tommy Shaw and
Preach.
That's before he went crazy.
was
and
it
started
Shaw and
hunting
Blades
deer and
too?
shit.
Yep.
That was that was Damn Yankees was a super group of yeah, that's it.
Okay.
We're using that term real loose.
Yeah.
Super group.
They had 2 hits. They had 2.
Actually, they had 2 very successful albums, but you know.
Was that just on the strength of them being a super group?
Yeah.
Yes,
Pretty
You know
much.
what I
because there
mean?
were literally 2 listenable songs on probably both albums.
One member of Styx, another member of Night Ranger.
Yeah, Can I Take You High Enough? And Where Are You Going Now was the other one.
So I remember that.
Anyway, that's
Remember,
the-
Can I Take You High Enough? I had a girlfriend that really
And we'll be
liked that
right
song.
back with the lost hits.
When I was in junior high, my girlfriend really liked that
Super
song.
Hits 107.5. We're going back to 1989 for this one from Damn Yankees. Remember when, kids?
If you're in the parking lot having a threesome, raise your hand.
If it's too loud, yeah, it's too loud. We're very old now. Turn that shit down.
Was it McRae used to do a bit? Yeah, I swear I attribute the line to McRae, but he used to talk about those groups all coming back out and going on tour. And
Yeah.
he goes 5 classic rock groups, 4 original members. You do the math.
Yeah.
It's like, who's in this other band?
5 bands, 4 original members, 3 hits, 2 tickets, 1 price. Super Hits 106.5. Yeah, baby.
You have missed your calling.
I know.
Yeah, man.
You should start an internet
I
radio
should,
station.
Yeah, I should go back to 1989 and run a radio station.
The power station.
That's really funny.
Power Station 106. You got the hits, we got the time.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Yo, I that's funny. Somebody would definitely tune into that shit.
A lot of people. Are you
You
kidding
just
me?
played songs from 1989.
Yeah.
Only 1989.
Only 1989.
Not 88.
Do you ever do that? Like go into Apple Music and just pick a year and be like,
I
I want
do.
all the hit songs from this year.
Yeah.
I
Just
do.
take you back.
I go to Spotify.
Well,
and
maybe
I'll-
not you. But
I'll hit like I would say just
Yeah.
95 rock.
Yeah, it does take me back. I just
What's the sound of amniotic fluid?
like every once in a while, I'm mad at my dad. I'm like 2000 greatest rock hits, and it's just guys mad at their dad.
That's 100%.
Stain.
had hair.
Stain,
Been a
Linkin
while.
Park.
Stain before he was country. Stain.
Poor Aaron Lewis.
Oh, he's pulling some up, y'all.
That's a look. Oh, these are the songs
Love
of '89.
Shack.
The B-52s. Look
Richard
at that.
Marx,
Madonna,
look there.
Janet Jackson, Gloria Estefan,
Bangers all.
Young
Bangers all.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a crush on Debbie Gibson when I was.
Oh, why would you not?
I got a
Yeah.
crush on her right now.
That's
Oh, no.
well, yeah. Your last
She
threesome
looks
person
like
died.
Deborah now. Looks like Karen.
Oh,
I
she's
can't
still hot.
take it.
Yeah, I think she is still
That
hot.
Tiffany did not age well, but Debbie
No.
Gibson's still hot.
So Tiffany was the hot redhead who
Yeah.
sang "I
The
Think
Tommy
We're Alone
Jane
Now,"
song.
right?
Yeah.
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 and then she is not attractive anymore.
The years have not been kind to her.
To Tiffany.
Well, that's what
Tiffany.
happens when you divorce your parents and run off.
Well, she had all the money.
Let that be a lesson, children.
No, she kept all the money and put it into gravy stocks, apparently, and fucking ate them
It
all.
may just be
Oh.
because her name's Tiffany.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not giving your kid a sporting chance.
Did she get large?
She got a little bit.
Okay, we should pull up Tiffany on the break.
We don't shame.
I'm not shaming,
I'm just saying it's right up Jerry Wayne's alley.
I mean, yeah.
He probably
He's
still.
like a big.
Yeah,
like
he probably finds no fault in it.
Of
But-
the rounds, though.
Tiffany Pop.
Of the rounds.
Of the rounds.
Yeah.
Tiffany
The round
Popsicle.
whites
The
are
round
the least
whites?
attractive.
The round whites.
The round whites are the least attractive. If
I
I gotta go with the rounds, I'd choose Lizzo over the Pitch Perfect bitch. That bitch from Pitch
Lizzo's
Perfect.
beautiful, man. Lizzo's
You know,
beautiful.
yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Memphis Round Whites, the least successful Negro League baseball team in history.
That's a large picture over there on the right. Sam said.
Yeah.
Sam said.
God damn, how'd she go Asian?
Yeah,
She got so fat she turned Asian.
that's the problem. She went like Carney Wilson.
Yes.
That's not
Jesus
good. There's no
Christ.
shade.
Sam said, "I eat Chips Ahoy now."
Yeah, I don't know where that picture is in the bottom there, but that's kind of.
Kirstie Alley, Stevie Nicks, they
Kirstie Alley.
Yeah.
grew.
voluptuous, curvy women are just gorgeous.
Oh.
Oh, you sick.
And
I'm
that's the
just
guy who
real.
makes fun of my feet thing. Yeah, Rob's a weirdo, but you're fucking sick.
But
hair.
We got to take a quick break. We're not going anywhere, so stay here. We probably won't even go to a graphic. We're gonna
Sign us
turn
off, Rob.
right back around. We got one.
Right, coming back right here on Magic 106.7, The Killer.
All right.
Man, get these big white bitches off the screen. The fuck is you doing?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Oh my God. I didn't know voluptuous was with a V. I've only heard it as voluptuous. Big voluptuous bitches, but it's voluptuous.
Search
Voluptuous.
voluptuous.
I got you, because it's a volume of weight.
I
that you're
understand.
dealing
All right, I understand. Let's go back. Y'all ready?
All right, enough.
Here we go.
Find a hot picture of Tiffany.
my
That's all.
There's no. Here we go. Welcome back to the Whiskey Brothers. I look. That is. Body positivity is great, but that's unhealthy.
Yeah.
Whatever
if
that
you
was.
fuck that, it smell like bologna sandwich. The whole room just smell like bologna fuck.
No, that's me.
Just hot
I
dog.
smell like bologna
Smells like
sandwiches
hot
when
dog water.
Don't forget this weekend is Baloney Fuck down at Jimmy John's. We got 2 tickets for first callers to 107 Mine, the power station. Baloney Fuck.
Bitch, your pussy smell like lunch.
Where's the problem? Where's the problem?
I still haven't shown a problem for Jerry.
Seriously, more hot dog
You
water.
just woofing that that motherfucking swine flesh down?
I like a full plate, sir.
But-
Look at me.
Trey, you can't cast aspersion on other people's ways of.
Oh, did you not see what the fuck we just saw?
I don't need 2 of them. I got one that makes up for
This
that.
bitch look like a shaved whale.
Hang on, I guarantee you this: if you put your sex and his sex on a scale, I'm willing to bet yours is higher
I'm lost.
on an actual scale. If you put all the parties involved,
Okay.
y'all probably clock in higher. So you're ultimately using more.
Motherfucker, please. Oh, you out your goddamn mind, skullhead? Bro,
Look, I like to disappoint one woman at a time.
you see the shit he doing? You have to weigh these bitches with them motherfucking warehouse scales.
No.
You can't even.
You gotta put
I
a
ain't
tarp
never
under him,
gone
and
that-
you gotta
I
lift
ain't
him up
never
like
gone
you gotta lift
that
him up like a
large.
dry dock dolphin.
No,
Did you hear what he said?
no, I didn't.
If he weighed basically the sex parties that we have, if he weighed us, basically my group would tip the scale.
Yeah, because you have multiple.
Well,
you have more people
several
involved.
people involved.
But one
I
of
mean,
your
your
people,
dad,
one of
your
your
wife,
people is
and the
not
girl,
small.
and
You
the-
don't get to act like you
You
coming
went
in
that
us
route.
with a bunch of anorexic folk.
I understand what one of them is. But
And
do
the
you see
others,
what
you
fuck
and
they
another
pulled
person.
up? Bro, the motherfucker.
The numbers might even out. Trey's like half a dude.
Maybe so, but some of those women are hollow.
Bro, hell, ain't no hollow fat. Man, get the fuck out of here.
You know what? I disagree because I ain't no hollow fat girl. I am not no hollow fat girl.
Hell no.
Read your Bible.
Them bitches look like Donkey Kong and the barrels.
Nah.
And the princess.
And the princess. Yeah, everybody.
And that iron
You're
shark.
right. I got more partners, but I mean, the shit you saying, I ain't see nothing wrong with
And
that.
I drink the Jerry being happier. Definitely that.
All right.
Smile on
Motherfuckers,
my face.
there's no hair on your shoulder.
The Jerrier the merrier.
Your hair.
My hair ain't falling out. I ain't having to talk to my dad about weird shit. Life's going pretty good.
He's not going home tired.
Shit ain't falling out. It's shedding. It's just,
It's
I gotta
shedding.
get it cut. It's loose.
Okay, my
ends.
shit ain't shedding. No awkward conversations with pops.
You know, when your hair falls out because of your woman, that's called a she shed. So, it's
Yeah, I
she-shedding.
get it. The key to life is to fuck bitches that look like you. I get it. I got it. That's how you keep your hair, fellas.
What the fuck is wrong with me? What am I doing wrong?
You're fucking nothing.
Yeah, that's why you have
Literally why you have no hair. You gotta fuck something.
That's fair. That's fair.
Your fucking hair is abstinent.
My hair is absent.
Oh my god.
Good times.
All right.
Key to
cheers.
life is like
Cheers.
Like.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's clang our
There we
glasses.
go, my
There we
man.
are.
Have
Fuck
some
these
more
people.
there.
Now we're buds.
I told you we were buds.
How was Phil and Derek?
Phil and Derek's was awesome. I do Phil and Derek's is an all black room almost exclusively.
I did not notice that.
Jerry did a guest spot Friday night. Now he goes up. Let me tell you how this starts. Jerry Wayne goes up. They bring him up to some hip hop, just a beat, and Jerry walks right up, and the crowd, and then Jerry looks around. He goes, I don't know what the hell that was, but it is in no way indicative of what is about to occur on this stage tonight. And that crowd lost it. He owned him. It was
Yeah.
fucking perfect.
100%.
It was perfect. And I do well in all black rooms. Like I
Okay.
used to be the improv's go-to for like David Allen Greer and Tom, all the Living Color dudes and Pops, all those. So I played the improv for like 4 or 5 years, only doing black rooms, and then before that was Times Square and just joking, like when I cut my teeth. So this, I'm super comfortable.
Yeah.
You're there next week.
Yeah.
How was Sam? Or Sam ain't here to
So
defend
here's
himself?
no. Sam murdered. Sam fell in. Sam will tell you he was he never does well in front of black rooms, like historically.
He said it, yeah.
But
so-
he went up and he sank into the bit about doing the Black Lives Matter rally in
that shit
Portland.
got you. That
And
shit.
bro, doing that from the perspective of
A
a
black
black dude in an all black room talking, that bit is 10 times better in a black, room.
Then
Well,
And
it's
it's-
it's a little more emotionally moving.
Yes, poignant.
It wasn't so
100%.
much laughter as like people were like, like getting into it.
It
you
just a
know?
lot of applause, but so he really owned the room, and that's like an 8-minute bit, and then the other stuff he put around it was just he owned it.
flow
He
well.
had him like a
Right.
preacher 7
Totally.
minutes in.
So you're gonna be there,
Yeah.
telling these
I'm gonna
good black Christian folks.
I'm gonna do 20 minutes on my grandfather's time in Alabama.
25. What's your battle plan?
Yeah.
What's your battle plan?
Oh, about how he used water hoses and dogs in Alabama.
Just gonna lean into it, huh?
Yeah. Might as well.
I'm surprised you're not going to open with "fuck your god." I thought-
So that's my
That's the closer.
that's my question is are you gonna do
I've done black rooms
By the
before.
way, I know
I've
that.
never heard this fuck your guy bit. I
Yeah?
just know you do it.
He
Yeah.
just says it a lot. It's not even
Okay.
a bit.
It's not
It's
even
just
a bit.
sometimes he
It
does
used to
it
be
at
a
the-
bit, but it's
yeah,
not.
he used to have a bit about this phallic.
No, but not even that. He actually has a really good bit about thank God and how people
I've
thank
heard
God
that. I've heard
after
that.
the disasters. And
Yeah.
Okay,
you
I've
never,
heard that.
you never. If Steve came in and you never
Yeah.
thank Steve. That bit's hilarious.
Yes.
But he starts it by going, "Fuck your God." Here's why,
Yeah.
and that is what we try to talk him out of doing.
Yeah.
He doesn't always do that. Now, are you gonna do that, or are you gonna
Now
pull
I
up?
am.
So
Fuck.
that's the
I
question.
wasn't until he just mentioned it. Now I
Are
am.
you gonna are you gonna pull up? Or are you gonna?
This shit is so fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna go in there and entertain the good people who paid a wage to come see a comedy show.
They gonna pull out a Martin Luther King fan on your ass. Yeah. And
That's fine.
I don't listen.
I've got 10 minutes on.
Hang on.
A Martin Luther. Oh, a fan.
Don't make it. Don't make.
I might not get there with you, but I'm gonna make you laugh.
I am for the
I
record.
look around here tonight.
For
I
the
see
record.
people who want to be entertained.
On
I
the
wasn't trying to cue your one of 3 impressions.
on the side.
That's my Malcolm X.
I am on the side. I believe you're going to do well.
Okay.
I am
course.
not.
Well,
I
thank
don't
you.
think you're going
I
to do
did
poorly.
well. 2 shows, 55+ minutes each show.
Look
You'll
at
do
you.
well, dude.
I think
You'll do
I'm-
fine.
Thanks for the confidence, fellas.
It's going to
Yeah.
be perfect.
Yeah.
You'll
I
do
did,
great.
but I also didn't. I felt like if I didn't tell you,
Outperformed.
if you just walked in there thinking it was just like a regular
Oh, I knew
night.
it was a black night. I
okay,
knew, yeah.
that's all.
I've been,
This is funny. This is
Yeah.
it's a black night, fellas. I need you to know. You need to. You need
Yeah.
to be
Oh, if you think for half a second, motherfucking black comics from the old chitlin circuit didn't have that conversation in front of my face about white rules. Oh my god,
Oh,
same
yeah.
shit.
bro, there ain't a black person in this motherfucker. What are you gonna
Yeah.
I showed up in Baton Rouge, and the producer goes, "Who's this?" And my buddy Chris goes, "That's my feature act." He goes, "He's white."
Yeah.
And this was a white dude.
Oh shit, because it's mostly okay.
I mean, I have been booed off some of the finest black stages in the Houston area.
do? Right, but not 2 nights in a row.
Oh yeah, sometimes 3.
God damn. You breaking records the
Yeah.
wrong way.
Well, they used to have the hip hop comedy stop.
That's right.
And I would
And
go
Just
there.
Joking was a weekender too. Did you ever play Just Joking?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Did
but
Bill Hicks ever play Just Joking? Somebody asked me to ask y'all this, and I
the
probably
showcase,
just-
the comedy showcase, you mean?
No, Just Joking.
Just Joking.
Oh, the club. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
So
Probably not.
my guess would be no. Andy Huggins could tell you definitively.
Yeah.
But also, if I found out he did, or if someone's like he did, it wouldn't shock me. That's
Yeah,
the kind. That's
exactly.
exactly the kind of
What was
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
Times Square.
Times Square.
Times Square. I did
Times-
that one all the time.
So
yeah.
Times Square
that
was,
one.
and that was before your time. That was ghetto. That was Alameda, Genoa, and 288.
It was
And
country
shit.
ghetto.
Bro.
It was country ghetto, which is the best. It was black guys
In
on
cowboy
horses
hats.
and cowboy hats.
And they used to have
Yeah.
That's
a margarita machine that
no, it wasn't a margarita
I know,
machine.
it was vodka and
Yeah.
lime juice, or it was
Yeah.
glowed
It
green.
was
It-
supposed to be a margarita.
that's it. And they put salt on the rim, and it was
And a
times
cherry.
with a Y. It was, and it had a cherry, and it had vodka in it, and it would turn you into a fucking Ninja Turtle.
that ain't it. That ain't it. That's,
No,
no,
it's-
this place has been closed for
No,
Yeah.
TYMES. It's
Yeah.
closed now.
It used to be a Sonic.
But
It
Tom
was
Webb.
that was a Whataburger. It was a Whataburger.
Tom Webb. That's
An old
the
school
guy.
Whataburger, the kind with the long
Yeah.
Yeah,
parking lot in
big
front with a
V.
big W. It was one of those, and they converted it into a comedy
So in
club.
fact, I'll tell you. So Saturday night at Phil and Derek's,
Mm-hmm.
Al Freeman is on stage. I have dropped down from the headliner spot. I'm now opening. I'm doing the middle spot, right?
Alright.
So I'm getting ready to go up, and this woman comes walking in, and got to be an older black woman in her 60s. She's wearing a leather jacket that has holes in the grommets, like big grommet holes all over the jacket. She's tall. She's loud when she comes in.
Yeah.
Al Freeman acknowledges her. He goes, "Oh, that's one of the greatest comics that's ever lived in the city of Houston, Big Fitty." And I had no idea who this is.
I've heard of
And then
Big
Al
Fitty.
starts telling a story about her, and he goes, "Now we was back at the club when we went out to a gig. It was me and Tom Webb and T.C. Davis, who
This
is
is a terrible Al Freeman impression,
it's-
by the way.
that's all I got. That's all I got.
It was me and Al Freeman.
That's all I
and
got.
T.C. Davis.
So he goes in Big Fitty, and she had to go in and get their money, and she brought a gun. It was this whole
Yeah.
ghetto story. Well, she decides to come up on stage, and I think that may be her. She decides to come up on stage and
Yeah,
tell
I've
the
seen
story,
Big
and Al lets her have the microphone, and then she just takes over, and he leaves the stage and leaves her talking.
Wow.
And she's just ripping into the crowd. Oh, what you eating, motherfucker? It's just no
Yeah.
material, just.
And now
ripping.
welcome Slade Ham.
And then Al comes up and he brings me up
Uh,
just like that. And I do fine. I'm back. Like, I know that was out of line. I'm a comic too. I'm very sorry. And then I looked right at her and I said, "You look like a bus driver fucked a shower curtain." And that crowd
Yeah.
went crazy. And she just looked at me and she kind of gave me a head nod. And I was
Yeah.
like, "So you gonna be quiet?" She's like, "Yeah." And it was.
Holy
You
shit.
could, that's the shit. There
Yeah.
was a toothless black dude at the bar who was like drunk off Ripple, and he was just yelling.
Great advice.
A million years when I did the what was the place? God, not just joking. The
Hip hop?
The hip hop comedy stop. They had an open mic night on Wednesdays, and they introduced me, and I came out to a smattering of applause.
Did you go by Rob Mungle back then?
Yes, I was, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Mungle. I got it. I get to the microphone and I hear, "Boom, motherfucker!" And I went, "Thank you, good night." And then the music plays, and I fucking walked right out. I said, "I'm not even gonna try this." Not even gonna.
Now, when you were doing the middle spot,
Uh-huh.
did Al play "Trump Is Gone" before you walked
That-
on stage? Right before you walked on stage,
That was hilarious. Billy D. Washington did "Trump Is Gone."
felt a little pointed.
They played it right before.
He goes, hold on, Jerry. And I'm like, I like the song, man, but shit.
But that said, it's a beautiful room. It's very well run. The audience is educated and smart, and I had a blast. And you're gonna have a good time. That's it. I was just asking.
Okay.
You
How
want
you
to come
think
out and
it's
do a
gonna
guest set, Trey? Oh, you're gonna be you're
You're gonna be in El Paso,
Yeah, I'm
headlining
sorry.
another room.
You're
that,
you're El Paso man over there.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna come out.
I almost say something fucked up.
Say
No,
something.
please.
Why? Where did you get decorum all of a sudden?
Hey, Rob,
Yeah.
do you know the proper way to eat a sandwich?
He wrote this down. It's important.
Okay. I guess you eat a sandwich. No.
I guess it's not gonna work.
Okay. Sure. I know how to eat a sandwich.
Fucking answer, eyebrows.
I eat a
Do
sandwich.
you know the proper way?
I don't know what you mean
Why
by
are you
proper.
stammering? This is not an interrogation.
It seems like
I'm
an
asking
interrogation.
you a question, friend to friend.
With a
That sounds
very
so
odd
friendly.
look and a strange
Open your
tone.
giant white mouth.
Uh-huh.
So friendly.
And I
Give
eat a
me
sandwich.
fucking answer.
I know how to eat a sandwich. Yes.
The proper way.
Yes.
Give it to me.
Well, is it a foot long or is it a square like a grilled cheese?
This matters.
Now you got types of sandwich.
This matters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. Is
You
it
can't- you
square
can't-
bread or is it a long?
The entry point on every sandwich is
Trey
not the
might
same.
not believe in different types of sandwiches.
That's also true.
Oh yeah.
All sandwiches.
shit,
All
you
sandwiches
don't
matter.
That's also true. But let's be perfectly honest. You cannot eat all sandwiches the
How
same.
the fuck can I not believe in sandwiches? I have threesomes. Robert. Back to what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay. So
Jerry.
No, let that hang for a second. That's a damn good line. Pull yourself
look,
up.
I had one. I had one, and one of them's dead. So what the fuck?
I got you. And the
I
other,
got
and the other
historical.
one's a Meemaw.
Yeah, I got historical threesomes. So what is the proper way to eat a sandwich?
No, let's run through it. You
So
got
let's
different
just call it
types.
let's call it a square
How would you
sandwich.
eat a gyro?
A gyro? Well, first of all, no onions and then no tomatoes.
Okay.
But you got the open end and you start eating it. You know, like you're sucking a dick.
Very good.
Yeah.
Square sandwich.
Well, you cut that into triangles and then you go from there.
Triangles.
Club
Yeah.
style.
Give me how
Yeah.
you doing triangles.
Well, if it's a square thing, you cut it and then now it's two triangles.
You start from the corner.
So you're
do you
doing
jump
two
off
Corner
the
to
middle?
corners.
Two triangles.
Oh, you're not four triangle it like a club sandwich. You're two triangle it like
Yeah.
a grilled cheese.
Yeah, just right down the middle, corner to corner.
But that's different. That's a grilled cheese. The club cut is totally different.
Yeah, club
Bro,
cut-
there's so many ways to eat a sandwich.
It's
Anyway,
not so
carry on.
many ways. It's the proper way. I said the proper way.
okay.
Not what are the ways.
Oh, the proper way is to just put it in a ball and eat
there's
it like an
plenty of
apple.
ways to skin a cat, but what is the proper way to skin a cat?
You wad it into a
I
ball
don't know.
and you eat it like an apple.
All right.
Tell me, tell me that's not wrong.
Shit.
Tell me that's wrong.
Slade does
How
that in
much
a bath.
Scooby Doo?
I will defend my baths to the fucking. I don't take baths to get clean. I take showers
I'm
to get
not
clean. I
contrarian
take baths
against a
to.
bath.
Take
I
baths.
I
to
take
meditate.
baths so I have a place to eat my sandwich apple.
Like that? Yeah.
That is the
That's
proper
love.
way.
That is to cut it into fours?
You cut it into fours.
Well, you have someone
And
cut
you
it into fours
eat-
for you. I doubt you cut your own sandwiches.
You don't even carry a purse. You ain't cutting no sandwiches. You're full of shit.
I didn't know we now have the the Prince of Wales over here.
Well, Jerry,
Fucking-
some of
The
us are
Earl
So
of
much
sandwich.
extra work for nothing.
Yeah.
I'd already have half that sandwich ate by the time I look for
Yeah,
it.
but here's the thing. Now, if you take into account the crust to bite ratio, that's a because like if you don't cut it up, every bite's crust. It's weird.
exactly.
I like that.
Maybe so.
That, and you know you're explaining a lot. Your name's Jerry Wayne. I'm not surprised
Yeah,
you don't have class.
Yeah. It's not at the forefront of my mind. No, no, no.
Hey, you cats take this shit from him. I'll go get my own gas station hat. Whack him again. I'll fucking. Excuse me.
I don't know if you followed me. I don't try to picture class a lot. You know, that's not what I do.
We have to be a place he hiding under a blanket of class.
Yeah.
We just,
Did you think this was all a joke? This is like
that's so
it's a
funny.
character.
Jerry Wayne's like school in the summer. No class. I watch Fat Albert.
putting on his costume every Monday. This is him, motherfucker.
I got
you.
So chopped into 4 segments.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's the proper way.
That's the proper
Based
way
on what?
to eat a sandwich.
The invention of
Based
the
off
sandwich.
a fucking survey from 2009.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
I just figured I'd ask Rob. Rob's supposed to be the food person.
You don't
Oh,
know.
He
that's
always
fair.
got
That's
he
fair.
always got some shit
He
he
is our
bringing.
culinary
So I'm
expert.
bringing him. I'm bringing him. Now you ain't go to school or nothing, like a Pasadenean.
Yeah.
If you were preparing ham and cheese and if you was a gourmet sort of sandwich for us, how would you prepare? How would you serve
I
it?
would give the triangle. I'd go the triangle.
The half triangle.
Yeah.
All right.
Half triangle.
the
So you
force.
giving us twos
Yes.
and making us stuff our fucking face like Jerry would over here.
Yeah.
Well, you just smashing the sandwich up when you cut it.
Have you been to
Jerrywood sounds like where they make redneck movies.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been to Jerrywood, but it's a lot of fun.
Jerry Wood is hilarious.
They only make westerns.
Is that what you call your dick? Jerry Wood? Go on down there to Jerry Wood, baby.
No, that's Big Jerry.
Jerrywood's where they make Pakistani films, starring Jerry Wayne. Jerrywood.
I'd watch it. If I
I'm
can
a
do
Jerry
some of
Wayne.
that Bollywood dancing.
I'm a Jerry Wayne.
I'm a Jetty Wayne. I'm a Jetty Wayne. That's so funny.
Jerry Wayne.
Hello, Jerry Wayne. I come to kick y'all's asses. Now let's dance.
Rob, what's your favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich?
Yeah.
I'm the Italian sub guy. I like the
The
Italian.
fuck is that? What's on there?
It's 3 types, like pepperoni, salami, ham.
Sebastian
You know?
Maniscalco. I got
Provolone.
it.
Yeah, a little provolone,
Yeah.
salt and vinegar, oil and vinegar, salt and pepper.
What's your shit?
I get I don't know. I don't know what my favorite
And I'll
sandwich.
tell you what, if you got the money,
Okay.
go to one of those lobster places and get the lobster sandwich. That's the shit.
Oh yeah.
It'll cost you $35, but
Oh,
they're really
mainly
good.
lobster.
Yeah.
So I go there, but I get the clam strips.
Oh man, you're cheating yourself.
You can't tell me one other place in Houston you get clam strips.
I don't know that, but you go to lobster to get the lobster.
No.
You don't go to Pizza Hut and order a salad. You get what they said. That's on the sign.
Huh?
Lobster.
Well, they make a good salad at the Pizza Hut.
That's
Shut
very
up.
true.
Look, Jerry Wood.
I normally get the Italian
I'm just saying, don't
BMT.
shit on the
And I'm not
salad
going to
for no
take my advice from Jerry about salad.
I don't think anybody should be taking
fair.
any advice
That's
from
fair.
anybody at this table about anything at all.
What?
There's
I
nothing.
got plenty of shit to offer y'all.
What's your best?
Ask the
So
right
what,
questions.
you never told us. What's your favorite?
Italian BMT is what I always get. I don't know. My
How
favorite.
come he said Italian and you looked at him like his head fell off?
He
If your
said some
favorite
other shit at
sandwich
the
is-
end. I didn't like his suffix. I didn't like
What's
that.
BMT? Bacon, mayonnaise, and tomato?
I don't know. I don't know what BMT stands
What's
for.
on it? I
It
mean, I
is
know
what it
bacon and
is.
tomato. BLT is bacon, lettuce, and
It's
tomato.
Italian BMT. I have no idea. Pepperoni's on it. It's a bunch of shit. I have no idea. I get it on flatbread. 'Cause
Bacon,
it's-
meat.
No, Subway. It's a Subway thing.
Yeah, it's a Subway
Yeah.
sandwich. Now my regular just
Salami, spicy pepperoni, black
Just
forest
a-
ham. I got you.
yeah.
That's
See,
an
I'm a
Italian-
Jersey Mike Italian guy.
Oh, you like that hard ass
Yeah,
bread?
that fucking
That
hard
shit
ass bread.
Shit that's like your feet.
Yeah, hard, like prison.
That riverbed feet bread.
A sandwich made out of hardtack.
Yeah.
God,
Sitting there
this ain't
eating that
Red Dead
shit.
Redemption. You don't have to eat that shit no more. There's salt in the woods, Rob.
Salt in the woods.
All right, we got to get out of here. Trey's got a threesome to get to.
I do.
JW, back on the ones
Wish
and
me
twos
luck.
next week. I
Pray
do wish you
for
luck.
me.
Can we get you
Yeah,
one more shot for the
man.
road?
Uh-uh.
I want to disable you a little bit. I want to
No.
wing you.
That actually it'll amp me up. I'll be like on another. But no. I don't want to say nothing reckless.
But the sugar is
this
good for you.
feels better than my wives. Like,
right.
I don't wanna say that.
Put one. Put one in.
I'm good. I'm
All
good.
right.
I'm
That's
good.
why I don't
Thank
toast you,
though.
motherfucker.
I got one of those black magic.
You ain't
ants.
even drunk yours. Hurry up. There you go. Look
We'll
at
see you guys on another episode soon.
I'm a big slate now.
Good stuff. Woo.